she had an experience of an angel piercing her heart with a sword, with a spear, and she saw lots of angels. She's a Catholic saint, a Christian mystic. And she had this experience of an angel piercing her heart with a spear, and she talked about the agony and the bliss of this experience. And we can see that in the story of Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection. It's agony and bliss. But even in the pain, even in the suffering, there's God. In the bliss, there's God. We like the bliss because it feels good. We don't like the suffering so much. But if we can rise above it in consciousness, if we can see it with God's eyes, then we can see the big picture. Then we can see that there is God everywhere, that God is everywhere present. And to me, that's the story of Jesus' triumphant return back into Jerusalem. That story is in all 4 of the Gospels. So once again, it's something that the Gospel writers felt was so important that each one of them told this story. Now, always when I look at stories in the Bible, because we look at Bible stories, what? Metaphysically, beyond the physical, right? It's symbolic of a human experience. It's a way of describing something that you can't say in words. That's why Jesus spoke in parables to the masses. He told stories that represented spiritual law and a deeper understanding that you can only realize, but you can't really talk about it, right? And so when I think about Bible stories and interpreting them metaphysically, I don't like to take things just out of context and look at one thing. If we look at right before Jesus is coming back into Jerusalem, there's 2 things. One is that he had just raised up Lazarus the day before. So Lazarus come forth, which symbolically represents resurrection. It's a foreshadowing of his experience. And he had retired to the Mount of Olives with his devotees. So Jesus is well known for solitary Saturday, self-care Saturday, for going apart a while, for being by himself with other people of like-mindedness, so he could renew and recharge and stay up here. So he's on a mountain